Previously on Secrets.
Well, are you single?
Yes, I'm single.
Before I forget, I met up with an old friend.
How do you know it's your baby?
Theo got girls at his house in lingerie. Let's take the party back to your crib and get lit. So I come into this bar, man, I see this bad John sitting at the bar.
Men love when women cook.
What you won't do, another woman will gladly do.
This is for the bedroom. What drives a man crazy sometimes is not being able to touch you. I call it the let him watch rule.
Be a little spontaneous. Have a little risque with yourself, you know?
My question is, what got you last night? Whatever you and girls talked about, I need some more of that.
Oh, let me introduce you to my friend. I'd like you to meet my wife.
Why did you lie to me?
Wait, lie?
You remember last night when I told you guys about the woman I met when I first came to town?
Yeah.
The woman I slept with is Theo's wife.
If I really told you the truth, I couldn't bear the thought of you leaving me. Lost, I don't know what to do. It was not meant to be known or seen by you. That's why I keep it confidential. I lie just to keep it hidden. I miss the days where we were so honest. They say what goes around comes back around. Now I see. It's hard to speak the truth when the truth can set you free. So many nights of crying, trying to control the other side of me. It's hard to speak the truth when the truth can set you free from secrets. Oh, secrets.
Passion, desire, only you can light my fire. Nothing else matters to me. One God, one love, destiny. One God, one love, one destiny. Oh, baby, drive me so crazy with your smile. You're my everything. Time with you is worth all the while. Let's do it like the golden days when they walked in the park until dark. Love, oh love, I love this love between me and you. Take it back the way it used to be.
Yo, what up? What's up, Miles?
Hey man, we had a good time last night, didn't we?
Man, it's epic.
I still don't believe how you were able to pull those two women off. It blew my mind. That's some epic stuff right there.
It's your wife.
What did you just say?
Theo, look, man, I'm sorry. I slept with your wife.
You mind telling me exactly how you slept with my wife?
Remember the woman I told you would break about the night I came into town? Well, that woman was your wife, Aaliyah.
Why are you just not telling me this?
I didn't know until this morning, and I met her.
I don't believe you, man. I'm not even mad at the fact that you met my wife and didn't know she was my wife. But damn, you should have said something the moment you found out in my kitchen.
I really wanted to, but Aaliyah said she wanted to be the one to tell you. And I'm sorry. Had I known that was your wife, I would have never done that.
I'm sorry, I'm still trying to wrap my head around this. Does Greg know?
Yes.
Damn. I don't know how I'm supposed to go home and look at her knowing that she had sex with you.
Look, man, I know you're upset. I'm sorry, man. I really did not know she was your wife.
So let me get this straight. You, Miles, you slept with my wife, right? My wife knows. Greg knows. Of course you know. So, why is it that I'm the last one to know?
Dear, listen, I know you're upset, but I really wanted to tell you. If I had known it was your wife, I would have never slept with her.
So now what?
I mean, you're gonna have to talk to your wife about that.
How dare you sit up here and tell me what I need to do? Fuck her in my face.
Say what?
You heard what I said. I think the best thing for you to do is just get up and walk away.
Sir, Mr. Jones is on line 1. Sir, Mr. Jones?
Sorry, just tell him I'm in the meeting.
Also, Mr. Johnson left you a voicemail while you were out for lunch.
All right, thank you.
Sir? Is everything okay? You look like you had a rough lunch. Want me to get you something? Coffee, water?
No, I'm fine. I just received some bad news.
Do you want to talk about it?
No, I feel like if I talk about it, I'm just going to get upset again, and I just rather try to keep it out of my mind.
So when I get bad news, I try to think about something positive.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Sure.
You know me for what, 6, 7 years now? Think I'm a good person?
Yeah, as far as I know you are. You're a fun, loving people person. Everyone around here loves you. Why are you asking that?
I just wanted to know. By the way, have you heard anything about Theo and the exec looking for somebody to run this office?
I've heard some rumors that they are looking to fill the position. Everyone's saying that you're most likely to get the job. Me personally, I hope you get it.
Thank you. What's on my agenda for the week?
Tomorrow you have the lunch meeting with the new clients. Friday you have the conference call. And, next week the company will be meeting with all the candidates, which includes you, for the position.
Okay. Do me a favor. Hold all of my calls for the rest of the day and just let them know I'll get back with them tomorrow morning.
Will do. And I hope everything works out for you. If you need anything, let me know.
There you go.
Thank you, sir.
Yep, so well.
Man, this is a nice spot. How long you been here?
Been here for 2 years, man.
Didn't I tell you this was a good spot? You didn't want to believe me. Look, she fought me all the way here.
Yeah, this is a place. Place to be.
Hey, my man down there, is he all right?
Yeah, he's been in here for a little while. Wow, yeah.
I see. Look like somebody stole something from him.
Man.
I think you might need to go check on him.
Yeah, let me check this out. Hey. Look, you had enough, okay? All right, I'm getting you an Uber.
I don't need an Uber, okay? All I need you to do is just keep making me more drinks.
Hey, look, I don't know what you're going through. No matter how much you drink, even if you sober up, your problem's still going to be there.
What do you know? You don't know anything about my problems. All you do is sit here and you pour stuff into the glass and you put the glass on the counter. Now you're Dr. Phil.
Look, all I'm saying is you can't drink your problems away. You have to face it head on.
So let me ask you a question, oh wise one. Say you're married, you have a wife, right? And your wife is the love of your life, obviously, that's why you married her.
So let's say your wife sleeps with your best friend, but your best friend doesn't know that she's your wife because she lied and said she wasn't married. Right?
Yeah.
Following me? Am I talking too fast?
No, follow.
Okay. So then you had to wait 5 hours. 5 hours. Before he told you, what would you do? What would you do? What would Jesus do?
Well, first off, look, I'm sorry that you're going through that.
Yeah, so
I would confront your wife. Because what it sounds like to me is that your friend was trying to give your wife an opportunity to tell you before he did.
He said the same exact thing, like verbatim. You two might know each other. They say great minds think alike. That was a great thing that you just said.
Theo, where are you? I'm just worried about you. Just call me when you get this, okay? I love you.
How can you hang out with your friend without the thought of him screwing your wife? I look at him and I see her. I look at her, I see him, and that's just not a good combination. It's not.
Look, man, I understand you're mad. You have every right to be mad and angry. But you need to confront your wife. You know, because I'd be more mad at her than my friend. Even though he took 5 hours to tell you. But if this situation is true, yeah, I blame your wife. Because right is right and wrong is wrong. Well, look like you have some decisions to make. I mean, for you to move on, you're gonna have to forgive them. Look, there's two sides to every story. You have to see what your wife says.
I wanna confront her, I do, but I'm just mad and just don't want to be mad. I don't want to approach her with anger. I don't want to yell and scream and fight. I just
Right. So what you do is you take your time, sober up, but you gotta talk to your wife. Okay?
I agree. I think you're right. I think you're smart. I think that
I will talk to her, but I need another drink.
Nah, you don't. I'm getting you over.
Tracy, I think my marriage is over. I just need somebody to talk to right now. Can you call me back when you get this? Hey, Greg, have you heard from Theo? I haven't heard from him, so if you hear from him, can you just tell him to give me a call? Thanks. Theo, baby, I'm worried about you. Okay, when you get this message, please give me a call, all right? I just need to know that you're all right. Love you.
This where love is always changing. In love, why do you hurt? This where love is supposed to be happy. In love, why do you hurt? This where love, what are you worth? Distant love, love, love. Distant love, oh love. This where love is always changing. In love, why do you hurt? This where love is supposed to be happy. In love, why Wait a minute, questions on my mind, let me finish. Know something just ain't right, got this feeling. I don't want to believe it, no, no.
Theo? Baby, I've been calling you all night. Why didn't you call me back? I was worried about you.
Miles came to me and told me you two slept with each other.
What? No, baby, that's a lie.
You know, I've been thinking about it all day, trying to convince myself it's not true. So I need you to tell me everything that happened that night.
You know when you go out of town, I miss you a lot. All right, so this time I just decided to go out to have a few drinks, just to take my mind off the fact that I was missing you.
But you do realize every time I go out of town, it's because I'm trying to build a better life for us.
I get that.
So what happened next?
So I was at the bar, and this guy sat next to me.
Miles.
Miles sat next to me at the bar. She had a few drinks. We were talking. He was telling me about being in town for some business meeting.
Okay. So we're entertaining other men and blaming it on alcohol. Is that what we're doing?
No, I'm not blaming it on anything. Yeah, I had a few drinks, but
Don't forget, you were the one that told me to go out and have some fun.
I didn't tell you to go out and have this type of fun. At any point during this conversation, did you tell him that you were married?
He asked me if I was in a relationship, and I told him I was married.
This is where things don't make sense, because Miles told me that he asked you if you were married and you told him no. So you're just out here living a single life?
No! Baby, your friend is lying. I love you, Theo.
You know, I don't know what to believe. Because something's not adding up.
Theo, I'm your wife. You're supposed to believe me. You haven't seen him in how long? Since you guys had a falling out? Years. I know you're not about to take his word over mine.
I'm not trying to hear all that. What happened next?
He wanted me to come back to the room with him. And I told him no, I was married. So then he just...
Would you stop with the he shit, Aaliyah? His name is Miles. Miles.
Miles wrote down his information and then he left the bar.
So here's the $1 million question. Did you leave the bar to go meet Miles?
No, I told you that already. Okay, I ripped up his information, had a few more drinks, and then came home.
You know, I've known Miles ever since I was little. We went to elementary school, middle school, high school, and even college together. I've never known Miles to mess with or sleep with a married woman, let alone lie about the woman he slept with.
Could it be that he's lying because I turned him down?
I mean, y'all men do lie about having sex.
Okay, let's not make this a men do this and a men do that thing. This is about you and Miles.
All right, baby, look. I'm sorry.
Okay, but your friend is not telling you the truth.
This morning, you and Miles both had the opportunity to tell me. Yet I had to wait 5 hours to hear something that supposedly isn't true. Then I'll tell you to take care of Miles. But I guess that wasn't a good idea, was it?
That's not fair. Okay, I wanted to tell you.
So why didn't you?
I tried. I told you this morning that we needed to talk. You said you didn't have time. So you just said we should just meet at lunch.
Well, you didn't try hard enough, Aaliyah. And what happened to you at lunch today?
I had a meeting with one of my lingerie designers, and the meeting just ran longer than expected.
You know, I thought I was doing everything to make you happy.
Baby, look. Okay, you are doing everything to make me happy, all right? I couldn't ask for a better husband.
Confess to it all.
We can work through this, okay? Theo, I need you.
I need some time.
Sleepless nights, deeper breaths. I've cried 1,000 tears. If my life was in your hands, I'd be 1,000,000 miles from here. Destiny plays in my mind. There's greatness inside of me. But tomorrow things are subject to change. My heart plays the game of why. I'm not crazy, baby, 'cause I know what I've seen. I'ma walk this journey for sure and follow the guide of the dream.
You know what? You're right. My apologies. How about we start over? Hi, my name is Miles.
My frustration bites me, but my passion ignites me. Fulfillment burns, yes it yearns. I close my eyes and off to a place other than reality, where fear and shame they haunt me. Why can't I just believe? And why can't I just receive what appears to be true? What appears to be true? I'm not crazy. I know what I've seen. I am gonna follow the God of the dream. He placed it inside of me and I shall release. I know it, I do. I'm not crazy, baby.
Nice to meet you, Miles.
I'm not crazy, baby.
I remember asking you if you were in a relationship, and you told me no.
I know what I have seen, but am I really sure of it? Yes, I know what's deep inside. It's hard for me to hide. Could it be? Will it be? This is torture for me. Ooh, I've convinced myself of what I've really seen. I've seen, but am I really sure of it? I know.
You know, when you go out of town, I miss you a lot. All right, so this time I just decided to go out to have a few drinks, just to take my mind off the fact that I was missing you.
Yes, I believe. I'm not crazy.
He asked me if I was in a relationship, and I told him I was married. No! Baby, your friend is lying, okay? I would never cheat on you. I love you. Theo, I'm your wife. You're supposed to believe me.
like a soldier in the heat of the night. Can't find you. Look left, look right. A pair of binoculars to help me see. Is there a love out there for me? Where must I go to find you? Is there a love? What must I do when I do? Is there a love just for me and only me, lady? Searching so long, I can't see reality, baby. Trapped in this dream, only you can set me free. Is there a love? Is it make believe or the same old temptations? Are you real or just my imagination? I like to find something far from the usual. Search till I can't no more. It's not about pride. No matter how hard I try, convincing myself she's there somewhere. So why should I have to lie? Where must I go to find you? Is there love? What must I do when I do? What must I do, baby? Is there a love just for me and only me, lady? Searching so long. Baby, upstate side, island baby, it's driving me crazy. Don't think that I'ma give up, don't think that I won't find you. Next thing you know, I'll be standing right behind you. Looking all crazy, there's my baby. Make me wanna say, oh, not till I find you. Standing behind you, looking all crazy.
Next time on Secrets.
I think my marriage is over. Miles told Theo that we had sex.
Hey, what's going on, man? Why you calling my work for me?
I needed you to stop by after work today.
I'm sorry. I didn't catch your name. Carrie.
I'm Theo.
When was the last time you talked to Theo?
Oh, no, probably the day I told him I slept with his wife.
Greg, what's he doing here?
Theo, can you just sit here and talk about this like that? Do you know what it feels like to have something snatched away from you?
Theo is my world. He's all that I have.
I'm only in town for a few days because of a job offer. But you know what? It's not for me. Where's Theo?
You already know the answer to that question. So cut the crap. What do you want?
But how is it fair that you get to keep your relationship, but I can't have my friendship? I'll go. We're not done yet.
Oh, Mr. Jameson.
Please, call me Miles.